MovieWeb.com.
So I wanted to begin, it's kind of hard to talk to you about your character Cora because I don't want to give anything away about her in the film, but she has a very close relationship with the Flynn men.
Yes.
Could you talk about her relationship with Kevin and then how she feels about Sam when he comes into the grid?
Yes, so Cora has been in exile with Kevin Flynn for over 200 years. That's what 20 years is in Tron time. And during that time, she's become an apprentice, and she's also become his protector. She's sort of his eyes and ears on the grid. She can go out unseen, and she's able to escape the grid without being captured because she has the only off-road vehicle on the grid, my light buggy, coolest thing on the grid, no big deal. But I think that it's really kind of fun to see Cora interact with Flynn because she's learned everything she knows from him. She's very fascinated with user culture, user history, and literature, and Flynn has told her stories, has given her an entire library so that she can learn. But even though she learns everything, she still doesn't really have an accurate sense of like time-space continuum. And so when it comes to like, you know, knowing which authors are alive in user world, she thinks everyone sort of exists all the time, which is why she asks Sam if he knows Jules Verne.
Right.
So I love her dearly. I think she's a really powerful and really endearing character.
And when Sam comes in the world, she really tries to help him.
Yes, so when Sam arrives, he's kind of this mythological creature to her. She's heard about him from Kevin Flynn, but she never really knew if he was real, and she certainly never expected to see him. So when she saves his life, she feels a tremendous amount of pride that she's brought father and son back together, but it doesn't immediately turn into a happy moment, and she's sort of confused by that. She doesn't have a family, so she doesn't really understand the intricacies of human emotion, specifically awkward family emotion. So kind of, I don't know, she serves as a facilitator of this reunion, and then ultimately a guide and a protector for both of them.
And a big theme of the film is family. It
Yes.
seems like family between the brothers, even family between Clue and Kevin.
Exactly, exactly. And Cora herself is sort of a surrogate daughter to Flynn. She's learned everything she knows from him. And Clue is this kind of bitter, you know, son, this kind of burned avatar. I don't know, I mean, of course, without giving too much away, it's hard, but it is a theme of family and loss and reunion and everything that goes with it.
You have so many scenes with Jeff Bridges. What was it like working with him and him reprising this character?
It was so fascinating to watch Jeff work because he brings a certain amount of like levity to everything. He's always having fun no matter what the scene is. He doesn't ever take himself too seriously, but he's very professional, and he really wants to make the character and the movie and the story feel real, and he just, I don't know, he brings so much focus to it, but at the same time just such a sense of fun. So that was great. It was a great lesson for me and Garrett, who were like puppies learning everything from Jeff all the time. And I just felt so lucky to spend every single day with Jeff for about 4 months. I learned a lot.
And how great was it doing the light cycle stuff and doing all the, you know, you used to talk about your light buggy and doing all this visual effects stuff. It looks awesome in the film.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun doing the visual effects stuff. I'd never experienced anything like that before. What was cool is, you know, the sets were awesome. They were brilliant, and so you'd be on set and you'd be like, this is great, this is so cool, and then they'd show you what it was going to become, and you're like, this is gonna get even cooler. So when I watched the final film the other night, I was like, oh my God, they added that? That wasn't there. Wow. And it's just such a fun thing to do a special effects film because it keeps evolving far beyond your participation as an actor.